Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the channel. Before I begin, here are my disclaimers. Today I am going to give you an update about TALOS Energy INC quarterly report. TALOS Energy Inc. provides a range of businesses and services, including exploration and production of oil natural gas liquids, development of natural gas carbon capture, and sequestration operations in the United States and Mexico. TALOS Energy Inc. stock price drop. A year in review. Over the past year, TALOS Energy Inc.'s stock price has experienced a significant drop, hitting a 52-week low on April 9, 2025, with a 36.54% decrease from its previous price. Several key events and financial results have contributed to this decline. The company's net losses in the fourth quarter of 2024, first quarter of 2025, and second quarter of 2025 were substantial, with non-cash ceiling test impairment charges adding to the negative impact on investor sentiment. The planned downtime for the HP-1 vessel also deferred production, further contributing to the decline. While TALOS Energy's third quarter earnings beat analyst forecasts, the stock still experienced a decline in pre-market trading due to broader market trends and investor caution regarding future guidance. The cumulative effect of these reported net losses, impairment charges, and production outlooks has likely contributed to the overall negative performance of TALOS Energy Inc.'s stock throughout the year. The primary drivers of revenue growth or decline for the company can be attributed to several key factors. On the growth side, significant contributions came from the Quarter North acquisition, which added $367.6 million in revenue, and the Monument Oil discovery, which generated an additional $20.2 million in cash consideration. The Amberjack acquisition also played a role, with the company acquiring working interests in 2 Mississippi Canyon blocks. On the decline side, oil revenue took a hit due to price decreases of $57.6 million and volume decreases of $9.8 million. NGL revenue also declined, with price and volume decreases totaling $7.2 million. Furthermore, the company experienced an increase in lease costs and a significant decrease in impairment of oil and natural gas properties. Overall, these factors have had a substantial impact on the company's revenue growth or decline, highlighting the importance of strategic acquisitions and market fluctuations in driving financial performance. Net income and profit margins decline due to various factors. The company's net income experienced a significant decline between Q3 2024 and Q3 2025, decreasing by $184 million. This downward trend continued year over year, with a staggering drop of $279.8 billion from YTD 2024 to YTD 2025. The substantial decrease in net income led to a notable decline in profit margins. The primary reasons behind this decline are multifaceted and include the impairment of U.S. oil and natural gas properties, which had a significant impact on the company's financials. Additionally, volatility in commodity prices, inflation, macroeconomic pressures, and tariffs further exacerbated the situation, contributing to the decrease in net income and profit margins. The company's financial performance, a positive outlook. A review of the company's financial summary reveals a consistent trend of increasing operating cash flow. In 2024, the company reported $613,256,000 in operating activities, which rose to $734,046,000 in 2025. This significant increase indicates a substantial improvement in the company's ability to generate cash from its core operations. Moreover, the financial statements explicitly state that the company generated positive operating cash flow in 2025. This affirmation is further supported by the operating cash flow figure of $734,046,000 for the same year. The evidence suggests that the company has successfully transitioned into a positive operating cash flow position, which is a significant milestone in its financial performance. The company has experienced a notable decrease in interest expenses over the past year. According to financial summaries, interest expense decreased by 11.3% from $46,275,000 in 2024 to $40,847,000 in 2025. Additionally, there was an approximate $5.3 million decrease for the 3 months ended September 30, 2025 compared to 2024. However, despite this significant reduction in interest expenses, there is no clear indication of a corresponding change in the company's debt level. Management's outlook and strategy. The company's primary focus is on long-term value creation through oil and gas exploration and production activities in the U.S. Gulf of Mexico and offshore Mexico. Despite uncertainty surrounding future operating results due to various risks, management remains optimistic about the potential for drilling and exploration activities to yield positive outcomes. To mitigate price risk, the company has entered into derivative contracts that will impact net income until 2026. Management is confident in the company's ability to fund its 2025 capital spending program through a combination of cash flows from operations and available liquidity under the bank credit facility. In addition to financial considerations, management prioritizes safe and efficient operations, environmental responsibility, and community impact, underscoring the company's commitment to responsible business practices. The company has made several strategic moves through acquisitions and divestitures in recent years. Key acquisitions include the Quarter North acquisition on March 4, 2024, and the Amberjack acquisition on July 22, 2025. Additionally, the company acquired a 50.1% ownership interest in Talos Energy Mexico 7, S.de.R.L. de CV, Talos Mexico, and later increased its equity stake to 80.2% through an incremental sale. On the divestiture side, the company sold its TLCS business for $6 million, including costs of general and administrative expenses and severance pay. It also divested an additional 30.1% equity interest in Talos Mexico to Zamajal, S.A. de CV, for $49.7 million. Furthermore, the company shed obligations worth $447,000. These transactions demonstrate the company's efforts to optimize its portfolio and focus on core business areas. That concludes the financial summary for TALOS Energy INC. Feel free to comment below, and I will be happy to answer them when possible.